The children from South Camden Community School finished off the straw bale house for us. When it was constructed, it wasn't quite finished, so you could actually see some of the straw bales through. So what we asked them to do was just finish off that missing patch. So they got themselves very, very dirty, covering that space with lime daub.
Okay, if you've ever seen anybody rendering with a float, it's a bit like that. All you've got to do is get a good amount in your hand, and the key is pressure. You've got to push it on quite hard to bite into the straw so that it sticks to it, all right? And just give it like that and push it up like that. And when you've done a little bit, just make sure it's not going to fall off, because it does sometimes, and then get the next bit on. So dig in, guys.
You know, we wanted it to demonstrate how sustainable schools can become now. So building using traditional building methods, having a green roof is one way of doing that. Of course, the garden has lots of other sustainable features too. But of course, in terms of the manifesto for learning outside the classroom, what we want to show is the opportunity to use heritage sites for learning outside the classroom opportunities, and traditional built houses like straw bale houses are an obvious way of doing that.
I think from the lessons that could have been learnt here by the children today would be definitely that materials that are easy to come by, less harmful for themselves and their environment, can still make it in the world today. They still have as much relevance as they do from yesteryear.
Today we've been daubing and making a building like this, quite dirty, and we've been making it with, it's a straw building, and we've been putting clay and horsehair over it.
I think the children get from this experience the idea that things are achievable by themselves, a home, a house, or even just a hide to look at the wildlife from.
The great thing about this particular building and the children's involvement in it is that it does exactly, I suppose, what we're trying to say learning outside the classroom should be about. It's that hands-on activity. So actually getting the children not just to visit a building like this, but actually make it is the fantastic thing. And of course what we're saying, buildings like this could be made fairly cheaply within your school grounds.
The oldest straw bale houses still around today are about 100 years old and still fine. So as long as you look after it, build it well and look after it, it'll last you a long, long time. Excellent. It's good. We've got some young builders here